Good evening, children of the night. Many people suffer,
afraid to tell their stories.
Encounters remain locked away,
Like skeletons tapping on your closet door.
Join me, Blake Lewis, and my enchanting co-host,
Alicia Jones,
as we continue to delve into darkness, searching
through silence.
Tonight's podcast takes you on a chilling journey into the depths of our inner desires for fear and adrenaline. We'll be diving headfirst into the bewitching season of autumn, exploring the mysterious connection between Halloween, the occult, and our subconscious desires. As the leaves turn vibrant shades of red and gold, and the air grows crisp and cool, there is an undeniable shift in the atmosphere. Autumn has long been associated with the thinning of the veil between the living and the dead, making it the perfect time to explore our fascination with the occult and our longing to connect with the other side. Many cultures throughout history have used the autumn season as a gateway to the spirit realm. From ancient Celtic traditions of shaman to the modern-day practices of Halloween, this time of year has always held a special significance for those seeking contact with the supernatural. One of the most popular methods of attempting to contact the spirit realm is through seances. These gatherings, often held in dimly lit rooms, bring together individuals hoping to communicate with the loved ones who have crossed over. Mediums, guided by their intuition, act as a bridge between the living and the dead, allowing messages and energies to flow through them. But seances are not the only means of reaching out to the other side. Ouija boards, also known as witch boards, have captured the imaginations of many, providing a direct link of communication with the spirit realm. With trembling fingers, participants place their hands on the planchet, asking questions and awaiting responses from beyond. But be warned, for this seemingly innocent board can open doors to the unknown, inviting both benevolent and malevolent spirits into our lives. The autumn season seems to amplify paranormal activity, as if the spirits themselves are drawn to the energy in the air. Hauntings become more frequent and intense, with reports of ghostly apparitions, unexplained sounds, and eerie phenomena reaching their peak during the hauntingly complex time of the year. But it's not just seances and witch boards that offer a glimpse into the spirit realm. Throughout history, various methods have been used to contact the other side, from candles and crystal balls scrying and mirror gazing at that, These rituals tap into our subconscious and allow us to perceive messages and energies that are otherwise hidden from us. As we immerse ourselves in the occult during this enchanted season, it's important to remember that the desire to connect with the spirit realm can be both thrilling and dangerous. The unknown can be a double-edged sword, offering insight and enlightenment, but also risking spiritual attachment and manipulation. I myself have had plenty of direct moments of contact. One such night was a seemingly ordinary evening, just like other investigations that I had been on prior to this night. But I decided to delve into a realm of the supernatural connection that I haven't utilized before, hoping to unlock secrets that lay beyond our tangible reality. Little did I know, this night would lead me down a path I never could have anticipated. I found myself engrossed in a spirit talker application on my phone, a digital gateway to the other side. Much like its predecessors, this was my first time using what has become one of my favorite applications, Spirit Talker. Skepticism nagged at the corners of my mind as I questioned the authenticity of such a tool, but curiosity outweighed my doubts. I pressed on, ready to explore the unknown. As I opened the app, a sense of unease washed over me. The interface was simple, yet mysterious, adorned with an eerie skull. It began loading its database. Ignoring the apprehension that was gnawing at my gut, I initiated communication, asking my first question with an impatient mindset, to say the least. But to my astonishment, the application responded in full sentences, almost straight out of the gate, addressing me directly. It was as if the spirits within the home eagerly awaited my inquiries, their ethereal voices resonating through this digital realm that I was holding in the palm of my hand. With each subsequent question, the Spirit Talker app answered almost on command, leaving no room for doubt within my mind. The precision and the coherence of the app's responses struck me as uncanny. It was not merely offering generic or vague statements, but rather engaging in a profound dialogue with me. The spirit behind the machine seemed intelligent, aware, and conscious of its surroundings. This realization led me to a chilling conclusion. I was not dealing with a mere residual haunting. A residual energy is a residual haunting where it is trapped and it's almost replayed in a loop. But nah, this encounter was far more sinister. The spirit that I connected with possessed an intelligence and a purpose far beyond the bounds of a mere echo from the past. As the questions continued, I found myself drawn deeper into the enigmatic world of the dark spirit. It seemed to relish in the opportunity to communicate with me, unveiling secrets and insights that sent shivers down my spine about the current location that I was in. its knowledge of events and other entities that were supposedly within that home, both from the past and the present, left no room for skepticism when it came to what I was hearing coming out of this device. Yet with each passing conversation, I could sense an undeniable malevolence emanating from this spirit. It reveled in its power over the device, using its knowledge to manipulate and control the app and potentially feed off of the adrenaline that I was releasing within the environment. The lines between curiosity and danger blurred, and I realized that the grave risk I had taken by opening this doorway into the unknown while operating the application inside of a notorious haunted location was probably a mistake. Right when I came to that realization, that is when the activity within the environment around us began to heighten. Shadows moving around within the rooms, items rattling, voices being heard out in the actual air with our own ears. In the end, I severed my connection with the Spirit Talker application, recognizing the danger that lurked within. The dark spirit may have held knowledge, but its motives were far from benign. It was a haunted home that transcends time and space, and with an intelligent entity that has sinister agendas behind it being there. You yourself have to understand when it is time to quit before you put yourself, or even worse, members of your own family that you are coming home to later, in jeopardy. This encounter with the dark spirit served as a stark reminder that not all ghostly encounters are created equal. Some are mere echoes, while others possess this malevolence, this intellect that can bend and twist reality around it. The Spirit Talker application, with its full sentences and direct answers, revealed a haunting beyond the ordinary that night, and in my mind, definitely was the reason and the ability for that spirit to gain any amount of excess energy to lash out within the area around myself and my team. We had to remember that the connections we make with the other side can potentially place us directly into harm's way, and understand when we should disengage our own curiosity before it's too late. I said that again so that I can emphasize that if you plan on going out to these locations and utilizing these types of communication devices, remember what you're dealing with here. And remember that you, for an instance, might be piercing that veil to glimpse at them, and they might pierce back at you for the rest of your lifetime. With that in mind, join with us next time on Searching Through Silence, as we continue to explore the ancient rituals and traditions while uncovering the deep-rooted connections between our inner desires, the occult, and the bewitching season of autumn further. Remember to tread carefully when seeking contact with the other side, for not all spirits are friendly. Until next time, stay safe, sleep well, and keep your wits about you.